Alright, this is the new live stream for just the questions and answers. And I'm going to take a quick little break and I'll be right back. In the meantime, Spirit, can you give us a song for this reading? I do not own the rights to this music. The Black Crow, she talks to angels. So enjoy that while I take a little break. They can ding me. I don't own the rights. The Black Crows do.
Never mentions the word addiction. Answer to harmony. Yes, she tell you she's an orphan.
I'll be with you in just a moment, Collective. Thank you for rejoining me.
She paints her eyes as black as night now. She pulls her shades down tight.
Go ahead and get yay. Thank you guys. I'll be back in just a minute. Make sure you like the video.
The only thing to make it alright. Ain't that right? Oh, she talks to angels now. They call about her name. Oh, she talks to angels now. They call about her name. Oh, yeah. She keeps a lock up there in her pocket. She wears a cross around. Well, they say that the hair is from a the cross from someone she has not had. No, not yet. No, she talks to angels now.
all excited about the new cards. Beautiful song. Somehow she talks to angels. Factors into the Q&A. Let me close this window. I'm a bit chilly. You can't imagine how happy I am to have my daughter here with me. My middle daughter, Carol Ann. She and I have had our ups and downs, but put that behind us finally, and it looks like we're going to move forward in a positive direction now. Thank God. I'm going to continue to think positively about it. All right, Rhonda. What's up, Rhonda? Are the questions stopping again? Mercury retrograde sucks. There we go. No question, just whatever comes out for me. Do you have a particular deck you want to use, Rhonda? Or do you want me to let Spirit pick that too? Let Spirit pick. Okay. Spirit, what do we need to show Rhonda here? I'm going to give you 2 cards, maybe 3, from different decks. And Spirit is going to show you. Spirit, show Rhonda what might be blocking your love life. You need rescuing, and love sucks. Blocks in Rhonda's love life. Rejection, and love doesn't suck. Blocks in Rhonda's love life, Spirit. Age issues, and love sucks. I feel you. Blocks in Rhonda's love life. It came out in reverse. Not being you. You're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. So I feel that you are being yourself and being guarded. You are lonely because you are aloof, which means like you just don't care. Trust others and let them into your heart, Rhonda. So just be yourself and trust others. They have trust issues, okay? And I'm sure we all do. All right, and then Spirit wants to give you one of these. Well-being for Rhonda. What does Rhonda need to know about her well-being? Ah, card turned over. I bless and appreciate every religion. There is something for everyone in this magnificent environment of wide diversity where we as a people can continue to take thought beyond which it has been before. And on the bottom of the deck is, to allow well-being, I must be in joy. In the same way, you cannot set your radio tuner to 98.6 and receive the songs playing on 101 FM. You must set your own vibrational tuner to one of well-being. Feelings of love, joy, passion, exhilaration, fun, interest are indications of your vibrational match to well-being. Okay? And, oh, your protection and trust are in the wrong deck, Rhonda. You have protection and trust, but you don't think you do. And that was the deck I was being told to use, so I'm going to... What else does Rhonda need to know about trust and protection? Embrace these things, Rhonda. Embrace them. You're not embracing the trust and perfection. Why did I say perfection? Protection. You have no inner peace either. Get in the vibration of feeling love, joy, passion, exhilaration, fun, interest. These are indicators of your vibrational well-being. Okay? And you have to bless and appreciate every religion. Alright. I don't know how that happened, but that's what was meant for you, baby girl. I love you so much, and I'm so happy to have you today. Thank you for being here. Hey, Izzy. What's up, baby? You want me to just pick a card for you? You want me to pick you a card? You're welcome, Rhonda. Okay, Izzy. I think Izzy already said, yeah. You just want me to pick you a card like I did with Rhonda? Okay. What I'm doing today, or what I'm being, inspired to do for us today, is to find out what's blocking us in our love life. Now, you have a card trying to stay in the deck. The one that Rhonda got, not being you, but it was in reverse. So you might also be struggling with that. Not my type and not being you. So you're being yourself, and a lot of people you meet are not your type. I feel you. I'm picky too. What are the blocks to the love? It could be anybody in your life. You're ambivalent and not being you in reverse. You are a very unique person, and you know it, and you show it, and you're ambivalent. Like, sometimes people that have interest in you, oh, somebody's demanding, and they're... What about Izzy? What are the blocks in Izzy's love life, Spirit? And this could be anybody you love. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be yourself. What are the blocks? Fear of touch. Interesting. I have that too. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. I also was not, I guess, I've never been a very touching type of person. I've never wanted others to touch me. My children are that way. They were never the type to just hug everybody. And I have gotten over that in my older years, but in my younger years, no. And you have expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. So right now you have a fear of people touching you, and your expectations may be a bit too high. It's good to have high expectations, but just make sure that it's not this fairy tale. And you hide your feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel. Well, let's see how they feel in return. If she were to reveal her feelings, you have to reveal your feelings now, okay? If she reveals her feelings, what will they say? How will they respond? Whoops. How will they respond if she reveals her feelings? The reason why we fear touch is because energy is transferred through touch. And we instinctively know that, and there's just, I'm not taking it. We don't want, they keep coming out though. What would this person say in return if she expressed her feelings? Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. Yeah, that fear of touch comes from being, spirit, you're spiritual. They would say, I think we could have a lot of fun together, but I don't see it progressing into something deeper. And if you ask me, I will say yes. So they just want to have fun with you, but they don't really see it progressing into anything deeper. And I do find myself thinking about you a lot. Maybe there could be more between us, but I wouldn't want to jeopardize our friendship. And I wonder what would happen if we joined forces. So this person is also, you're mirroring them in that you also, and they are a little standoffish about this. But if you ask me, I will say yes. It looks like that if you spent time with this person, that you would have it progress into something deeper. And it's a friend, is what it looks like to me, Izzy. Does that make sense to you? Keep trying. DG. That was funny to you, wasn't it? Why Cheryl is not the moderator? Oh, you just want to be his friend. That's how he feels too. DG. DG. Kailash, no disrespect intended, but we will go in order. Respectfully, Philomena, we will go in order. I appreciate your donation very much, but I will get to your question as soon as your name comes up, okay? What's your question, DG baby? And let's keep it calm and in love and in tune with spirit. Positive. Positive. Let's keep it positive. Yes, it's fine, Kailash. It is. It's absolutely fine. Carol, I'm asking my daughter. She might be watching. What exactly is going on? Okay, I'm going to pick a card for you. Look here. I appreciate any donations that are given, but I've always said I'm not going to put people above others because they can't pay or don't have, the means to pay. So I want to stay with that respectfully. Okay. That's not right. That's not true, though. I'm listening to you, Kailash, but I did answer her question. I did answer her question. Philomena's last question. I did answer her question. I don't think you were here when I did it. But um, am I lying, Cheryl? Am I telling the truth here? Hey, Priya, baby. We can all get along and just try to get the correct information here. Okay. That's what I thought. Last time I tried to get Philomena's question answered over like 3 videos. Cool, Philomena. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Philomena doesn't give money because she wants priority. She gives because it's in her heart to do so. And Philomena, you know that I love you, and I love everyone equally, whether they can or cannot give, including you, Kailash. Cheryl, that's very kind, but it's not necessary. I'm going to answer all of your questions. All of your questions, okay? And right now I'm going to get back to the reading. Let's keep it respectful and classy. And you're cool, Kailash. You're cool. I know you do, DG. What do you want to do? Do you want to wait till last? You want to switch with Philomena? It's totally up to you. You're next. You don't want to switch? You want to go? Oh, okay, you do. All right, put DG at the end of the list, and I'm going to answer Philomena's question. Okay, D's wanting to go last. He likes to go last. Y'all know that. Y'all know each other well enough to know that. All right, Philomena, let's clear the energy, baby, and get everything positive here. It's okay to have disagreements. That's what families do. They work it out. Remember, we don't run when things get hard. We stick around. We don't run when things get hard. We stick around and we try to get it worked out. And that's how we do. Anytime you have a group of people, you're going to have a tendency to have, differences of opinion and differences of the way, especially when you're meshing different cultures and religions. And that's why it's important that we respect all, opinions and all beliefs. All right, Holy Spirit, take over from here. She talks to angels. What's going on with Philomena? What did you want to know, baby? I know, baby. I know. Yes, Philomena, what's up, baby? What's up? What's your question? I'm sorry I didn't see your donation, but thank you for always being so generous to me. You don't know how much I appreciate that. Not everyone can do that, and I appreciate that you do it when you can. What are Antonio the Capricorn intentions for our connection? I have some really good cards now that can tell us that. They're right here. All right, I want to talk about Antonio the Capricorn. What are his intentions for the connection? Show me his true intentions towards Philomena. May I see, please? True intentions. I love these new cards. I think they're going to bring a lot of depth and insight to the readings, especially when you're asking about connections like this. All right, true intentions of Antonio the Capricorn towards Philomena. Thank you, DG. Whoops. Thank you all for sticking it out and not running when things get hard. Because that's just being human. A symptom. Dang, Philomena. My alone time is precious to me, and I honestly prefer my own company. Okay? Look at all these feelings this person has. I think we have a pretty unique connection. You're incredibly alluring to me. There is so much that we can learn from each other. If I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. If you ask me, I will say no. And I can't help but be interested in everything you do. So this person is someone special to you. This is a friend. And they like to be alone. Their alone time is precious to them. They prefer their own company. But they do think you have a very unique connection and that you're incredibly alluring. There's so much that you can learn from each other. If I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. They're afraid. If you ask me, I will say no. I think they're afraid if they ask that you will say no. I can't help but be interested in you. Okay. How do you feel? Tell us anyway. Tell us anyway, Antonio. How do you feel? Has a lot of feelings for you. Okay. I know you're my soulmate. I really value your opinion and the unique perspective that you have to offer. I am totally in love with you. I do like you a lot, and a lot of other people too. And there's energy between us, a vibe that can't be denied, Philomena. This person is crazy in love with you. But they're afraid maybe to ask you to marry them. They're afraid you would say no. This person knows that you're their soulmate. This is beautiful, Philomena. And then on the bottom of the deck is, I wonder what would happen if we joined forces. Yeah. They want to ask you to be, married to them, I think. This person's crazy about you. Congratulations, Philomena. Good choice. What's up, Cheryl? What does Spirit want you to know? Okay. For you, I'm feeling to get how do you not F yourself? Just one thing, and then we're going to get more. What does Cheryl need to know, Spirit? You were born to stand out, and you need to see the beauty in everything. There might be some not so beautiful things going on right now that you have to look beyond stuff. See the beauty and do a self-exploration. Show me what Cheryl needs to see, Spirit. That past life connection, you're not seeing the beauty in it. Maybe you're not seeing the beauty in not having it. Alright, what does Cheryl need to see here? May I see, Spirit? How does she not F herself right now? There's some kind of obsession. Exercises here. Just be and get more sleep and rest. I know you have trouble with sleeping like I do. So focusing too much on one situation, you need to take a step back from some situation that you're putting too much focus on. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. Allow yourself to be. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. And let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. And also, there's a need to plan your career. And I think you know what that means from our discussions. Okay, so it sounds like you're right on target with not effing yourself. I want to see what you need to know about your well-being so that you can begin to manifest things more effectively. What does Cheryl need to know? What's my big hurry? It's all for joy, all is well. Rabbits are significant. What's the big hurry? You're not ever going to get it done. So what are you racing toward? Every single activity that you're involved in is for one purpose only, and that is to give you a moment of joy. That's why it all exists. Lighten up, laugh more, appreciate more, all is well. And nothing is more important than that I feel good. Don't do anything that you don't really want to do. Keep yourself in a place of feeling good. Reach for the thought that's better and watch what happens. So you're settling for things that are not really what you want to see happen, and it's time for you to nothing is more important than that you choose what makes you feel good. Reach for the thought that feels better and watch what happens. That's that courage at home. And then on the bottom of the deck, my joy doesn't depend upon the approval of others. Hallelujah. No effective guidance will ever be achieved by seeking the approval of others, for they all desire different things of you. Constant, pure guidance from Source comes forth from within you. It is always there. Okay? That's pretty, I can feel on target so far for you. Oh, don't be, DG is fine, Kailash. He was just speaking his opinion about the situation. Okay? Nobody's angry. I'm not going to speak for DG, but I think that DG respects you. He just felt like you were out of line. All right, let's move past that. Right now, we're going to move past that, and we're not going to worry about what each other thinks. We're going to focus on what Spirit thinks. What is it that Cheryl needs to know, Holy Spirit? Cheryl, you do a lot for me. You and Kailash both. I'm going to give you something a little extra here. What exactly does Cheryl need to know for guidance, Spirit? You're welcome, Gigi. The Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment, Cheryl, okay? And the Dream Walker, dreams, the collective good, and illusions. Wow, this is powerful, Cheryl. Number 44 and number 8. The Lady of the Mirror. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've spoken to life's challenges. I'm sorry, why did I say spoken? Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks you to honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current injury? Inquiry. Find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. Okay? And then Dreamwalker, number 8. When the Dreamwalker is your ally, dreams really can and do come true. Still, there are two kinds, those of the small self and those of the divine. Spirit has a dream for you that is yours alone, and all you need to do is act and it will unfold like magic. You also play an important and unique part in the divine dreaming of what the world in the divine dreaming of the world. When you ask, is this the dream for me? That serves the greater dream. The most beautiful of your life serves the highest good for others too. Just the act of asking will immediately provide the answer. The dream walker is beside you to help you move effortlessly through the illusions, observing the truth, and celebrating the walking dream of your life that results. Okay? That's your guidance from the hidden realms of wisdom by Colette Baron Reed. Okay? Thank you for your faithfulness to my channel and always helping me with my videos. I appreciate you and Kailash immensely. What would your best friend say, Cheryl, if they could give you any guidance at all? What would they say to you right now? Cancel bad vibes. Your offline life matters more. I know that's right. Oh, dear, you ain't no joke. Okay. What's going on up here now with this? Is Shakishi Yadva? Are they new, Kailash? Is this someone new? I know, that's right, Rhonda. This is going to be one hell of a full moon. Why don't we give her a question then if she's new? Subscribe to the channel, baby, okay? And I'll do you last. And then we can close the questions there. Is that, so after her is DG though, okay? Thank you for subscribing. Let me go back up and look at what you want to know. That's all, Kailash. Thank you, baby. Can you please tell me my crush Prakar feelings for me? I sure can. What is Shashishi? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, sweetie. What are her crush's true feelings? May I see, please? person's true feelings for Shikishi. Thank you, Shikishi, for your subscription. I appreciate you, and I hope you will come back and join me often. True feelings of this crush. May I see what they are, please? What is this crush's true feeling? There we go. I think we have a pretty unique connection, and there is so much that we can learn from each other. And you really know how to make me laugh. So you're funny. Okay, let me tell you what. You got all the same colors. And there's a meaning behind the yellow. Yellow roses are positive, friendly feelings, not necessarily romantic. So right now, this person feels like you're a pretty unique connection. So they feel that there's a connection there that's very unique. And they feel like y'all learn a lot together. And that you really know how to make them laugh. So right now, it's at the friendship level in their eyes. But they see that you have a unique connection. Okay? Alright, DG baby, what's your question? Where you at? No need, Kailash, we love you, baby. Everything's cool. DG, did you leave? No, you didn't. I know better. You're sweet too. Thank you for sticking it out with me today. I hope you'll come back soon and see me again, okay? Alright, DG, your turn. Yes, we do love you, Kailash. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Pick a card for DG Spirit. Let's find out what's in your relationship. I might be blocking you in your love life. What's blocking DG's love life? He has some pent-up anger and he can't hide his feelings. So you might get a little bit angry and a little bit aggressive. Oh, you might bite. Oh, you're not social. You're antisocial. But you don't have pent-up anger. Let's see what's going to come out for you. For DG Spirit, what's causing the love life to be stuck? Everyone leaves, and I don't have pent-up anger. It might be in denial I have. I know that feeling, though, like everyone leaves. All right, what's going on? What are the blocks in DG's love life? Oh, man, DG. Love sucks. You're in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. And look at the house they're in. It's like, it's just, everything sucks about love. And you also feel incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. See that? And comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So when you find somebody new, you might have a tendency to compare them to your ex. That's not fair. Don't do that, okay? Alright, now let's see what Spirit has to say to you out of manifestation. For your well-being, Spirit, for DG's well-being, what would you say? May I see, please? DG's well-being. Oh, there's a card turned over. Through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. Most say, when I get that, I will be joyful. You must be joyful first. You must start with the determination, I will not settle for less than feeling good. So you have a tendency to have something happen before you can feel the joy or whatever feeling it gives you. You have to feel what I call it, feeling it real. You have to be able to feel the joy or the peace of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. You have to be able to feel the joy that that would bring you now without actually having it. Okay? And that will attract it to you. And then you have whatever I give attention to, wanted or unwanted, that's what you're going to create. You were born with a magnificent emotional guidance system that lets you know in every moment exactly what your vibrational content is, which is being matched by the law of attraction. As it is your desire to feel good and your practice to choose good feeling thoughts, only good things will come to you. So you have to start practicing feeling good feeling thoughts. Only good things will come to you when you do this. And you have that emotional guidance system. When something doesn't feel good, you have to change your thoughts to something that does make you feel good. If you're always thinking about what you don't desire, you're going to attract more of what you don't desire. But when you can shift your focus to the things that make you feel good, you'll start to attract those things. And you have to be able to feel the emotions that it'll bring you before it actually comes to you. Now, assuming that you have somebody that you, because it said you have a tendency to compare to some people to your ex. Um, is there someone you want me to ask about that may have feelings for you? Okay. Get that person, Kailash, give me 1 second. Get that person in your mind and think about person DG, okay? Alright. The person that DG is thinking about, what would that person say to them about their feelings towards DG? What would they say? Everything about you, you're perfect. You really know how to make me laugh. I'm open to exploring things with you, but I can't make any promises. I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind. And if you ask me, I will say yes. With, I really value your opinion and the unique perspective that you have to offer. They have a lot of respect. They feel like you may fantasize a little bit about who they are instead of who they actually are. But they love everything about you. You make them laugh. They want to explore things, but they can't promise anything. But they are open to doing that. I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind. I'm not sure what that's about. But if you ask me, I will say yes. And that could be something that they need to work on. Why do they say that I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind? Maybe it's something. Why do they say that to DG? Spirit said get another deck. It's comforting to know that we have each other's support when it matters. So you support each other. Alright, what is this? I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind. What is that? Explain that to me. Okay, somehow there's been disharmony, conflicts, and triggers between the two of you that caused disunity. And somebody may wear a facade about their beliefs. So who are you then if you're not the person they make? There's somebody who wants to celebrate gifts in abundance. But they haven't made that decision. What's stopping you from making that decision for DG? Communication or travel? What's going to be the outcome here? karma, balance, and justice. So things are going to be made right here, and somebody's going to be received. Okay, so whatever happened here, it looks like y'all had a little disagreement, and you had a little falling out. But they really just want to celebrate gifts in abundance, and they want to talk to you. They love talking to you. Make them laugh. They love how you support each other. And they want to be open to explore things. Why can't you make any promises to do? Because there's so much chemistry, but they feel powerless. Why do you feel powerless? Because it's fate. You think this is fate, but somebody's been rejected. And they feel like you're detached and cold to them. Oh, because there's another card here. There's definitely a lot of passion between you and this person. I don't know what happened, and it's none of my business. But it looks like y'all got over it, or you will if you'll talk to each other. What would they say if they talked to you about whatever happened between the two of you? What would the person say? I mean, it doesn't matter. If you ask me, I'll say yes. There's a lot here. Don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to someone else. Okay. There's energy between us, a vibe that can't be denied. I definitely want to spend more time with you. And I relate to you on so many levels. So, either they have someone else or you do. And that's what's causing this disharmony and why they can't make you any promises. Because one of you has somebody else already. Okay? Okay. Cash. Time will tell. Okay. Oh, it will, huh? Let's find out. I just gotta know. I just gotta know. When is this relationship with Gigi's new friend gonna come together? May I see, please? When will they be together romantically? Will they? On a foggy day. Interesting. Within 2 years, Gigi. Interesting. That's very specific. On a foggy day within 2 years, you'll be with this person romantically. Let me know. Stick around and let me know. Yeah, it is far. But you know what? We choose the time. The universe doesn't choose the time. We do. So let's ask if whoever has this other person, if they decide to let that person go, then when could you be romantically with this person? At afternoon in April. Are they going to choose to let go of this person? And if so, when? When are they going to let go? Whoever needs to let go, when are they going to let go? Because I think that's on a rainy day. Do it. Next time it rains, do it. Gigi. That's what I thought. Gigi, she's not going to reject you. She loves you. She's not going to reject you. She's not going to reject you. You don't like to reject other people? you the one that has to reject somebody? You are the one who has to reject somebody. Yeah, that's what you're the hold up. You're the one that's holding this up, I think. Right, that's what I figured. You have to let go of your old relationship, baby. And only you know when is the right time to do that. But Spirit's saying next time that it rains to just do it. Let me look at something for you real quick. Kailash, I'll be with you in just a minute. What would this person say if DG did it? If he decided he's going to do it because he's really not in love and then he wants to move on with his life. What would the person he has to reject say? I can't talk to you right now. Will this pain ever stop? So it's going to hurt them. They'll have painful memories, and they might even be stuck in visions of you together and feel lost. But that's not your responsibility. It's not. Your responsibility is to your own happiness. How would they feel if DG lets go of them and has to let them leave them behind? Perhaps you stay friends, you know. They would give you silence. They wouldn't talk to you. And they would feel like they're not better off. But that, again, it's not your responsibility. If you're truly not happy with this person, then you're not doing them any justice by staying with them. In fact, you know, who wants to be a mercy fuck? What would Dee Dee's best friend say? A dream job is still a job. Set big goals. All right. Kailash. Thank you, Dee Dee. So next time it rains, consider what we saw. I mean, Spirit is saying it's totally up to you when you decide to do this. But if you're really not happy, do what makes you happy, sweetheart, okay? Don't stay in an unhappy relationship. But I totally understand how hard it is because I was married for a long time and it was very hard for me to walk away from my husband. And I was still in love with him when he died 2 years later. Not in love with him. I loved him. There's a part of me that will always love him. But it was a very unhealthy relationship. And even our children understood how we had to separate. Because when we looked over the course of our marriage, we were never really happy. We got together for all the wrong reasons. Anyway, it's your life. What is stopping her from accepting my request? Good luck, DJ. Yes, you're going to make the decision. When in your time and in your way, you will make the decision. And you're not getting any pressure from this channel to do it. Because I respect how hard it is, okay? And I also respect how hard it's going to be for the person you're having to reject, okay? Because they deserve respect also. You need a book about love languages? They have one. You can go to the bookstore and get one. Oh, you just read one. Yes, it is very helpful. What's your love language? You figure it out? Is it helping you with your current relationship? Have you figured out like her love language and your love language? Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. I could see that. I could see that. And that's what you want back when you have that love language. You know, they have a different one, but that's what you desire also. When you give those things, you desire that back. And I think that's where it gets tough, is when you don't get anything back and you feel like you're kind of in it alone. Because it sounds like you're trying to work on the relationship on your end. So I hope that she will. Cool. Cool. It's good to hear. Maybe you and her can work it out and stay together. Yeah. But just make sure this other person is aware of what you're doing and that you don't want to move forward. And it sounds like you have told them that, because they know that they can't promise you anything. That's what I think they were saying, is I know that you can't promise me anything because I know you have somebody else. But let them know if you're working on your relationship with that other person so that they can give you some space. Okay? Absolutely. Communication is key. And it looked like that's what was missing in that relationship that I just read about. They needed to have communication. Alrighty then. Kayla, I promise I'm getting to you now. Alright, you want to know why she hasn't accepted your request. Let's see what she would say. Why is she not accepting? Oh my God. Why is she not accepting Kaylash's request? She's got a lot to say to you. Why is she not accepting Kaylash's request? May I see, please? Why is she not accepting the LinkedIn request? I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. I knew that. And my alone time is precious to me, and I honestly prefer my own company. So she likes to be alone, and there's influences of worrying about what other people will think. And my heart isn't open to anyone because of how I was hurt in the past, Kailash. Look. Have a good day, DG. Love you, sweetheart. You got misunderstood a lot. Yeah, you have to be real careful that when you do communicate with somebody, you have to be careful that you are not hurt their feelings. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say. So, again, Kailash, we see that this girl has been heartbroken in the past. She likes to be alone. And she thinks that you're great, but she's worried about what other people would think if you all were together. Somehow there's influences. You see what I'm saying? You there, Kailash? You're welcome. Did you want me to, you want to look at anything else? Let's look at timing. When might she accept this request? Because this deck is more specific. Assuming she's going to accept it, when might she accept this request? At afternoon on a rainy day. So it looks like she's going to, in the afternoon on a rainy day, accept your request. I want to look at what's blocking her. If I may have permission from her guides, may I see what is blocking her from having a love life, this hurt? Changing them. Trying to change someone will never work. Accept them as they are or move on. So, it came out in reverse. Either she was trying to change somebody or they were trying to change her. And they couldn't change. So, they had to move on. Oh, and look, too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. So somehow work and having too much work. Okay. Alright, that's what I got for you. Want any other guidance for anything, baby? Okay. Is there anybody else that wants me to answer a question for you that's been watching and you were just kind of observing and didn't know how you felt about it? You too, baby. Thank you so much for your help. You're welcome. Thank you for all your help always. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, before this collective closes today? Any kind of guidance you want to give or anything? I feel like there's something else we need to know here. What spiritual gifts are operating in this spirit? Rainbows and bag of marbles. So I think we have some from maybe the gay community here. Welcome. I love you all. And thank you for being here. And some of us feel like we've lost our minds. We have infinity. Anything else? Also could represent a promise. Good gracious. Anything else? Whoa, Spirit. I picked the right deck, didn't I? Oh, wow, there's a card on the floor. There's an angel. Someone could be an angel. An earth angel. And somehow there's a mirror that we have to hold up. We mirror one another. Remember that when we disagree, that we're mirroring the other person, and whatever we feel about them is true about ourselves. Anything else? Somebody's going to have a new beginning. We are Phoenix rising, and we see things from Spirit's perspective. The eagle and the phoenix, okay? And the tree of life. We're family here. This is our family, our chosen family. All right, let's see how the angels are working to get us through. How are the angels working here? We all have guardian angels. They want us to know that they're guarding us. They're watching over us. Fire. Anything else? You're going to feel the vibes. What do you mean feel the vibes? Ooh. Surrendering to love. Somebody is so close to surrendering to love. And there's hope that they will. What's stopping them? Manifestation and gratitude. And their music. Somehow their music is not, it's not there. As a collective, is there anything else we need to know about our well-being? What else do we need to know about our well-being? Give us whatever you have for us, Spirit. Help us to prepare ourselves for the good things that you have for us. All those good things. There we go. It's the same one we've been getting. Remember this now. Through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. Most say, when I get that, I will be joyful. But you must be joyful first. You must start with the determination that I will not settle for less than feeling good. So think of some experiences that make you feel good. Okay? And strive for those good feelings. And don't settle. You have to feel the joy before the actual enjoyment happens. And on the bottom of the deck is whatever I give attention to, wanted or unwanted, I am creating. You were born with a magnificent guidance system that lets you know in every moment exactly what your vibrational content is, which is being attracted by the law of attraction. As it is your desire to feel good and your practice to choose good feeling thoughts, only good things will come to you. So make sure you focus on that today, okay? And I'll be back tonight to do the full moon and Gemini reading. I love you all. Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.